Hey everybody, we are back for more Terraria. It's been a little while since we've played, so I'm kind of reacquainting myself with this world. I took a little bit of a break from this Let's Play. I was recording these in kind of a batch, and I think I recorded a little bit farther than was really a good idea because I was uploading and thinking, I don't need to record more Terraria yet, and it really took me out of it. So instead of recording a whole bunch of these at a time, I'm gonna start recording them maybe just like two ahead. See if I like that better. I do remember the last thing we did, which was make this bow, which I don't know why we made this bow. I don't really like bows because they leave litter everywhere. Like as I fire arrows, they're gonna leave arrows all over the ground, which is kind of annoying. But we'll use up the bow, and then I'll use Crimtane ore on armor and pickaxe and all these things I need. So I don't know. Yeah, I kind of jumped the gun with making this bow a little early. Looking through my chest to see what they. Oh, okay, that makes sense. All right. Okay, so we're back. Let's talk about what we were doing before. We just fought the Eye of Cthulhu, which is the first boss, and now we're looking for the next bit of trouble to get into. The Crimtane armor is something that I want to get, which means fighting the second boss, very soon. And that's really the big thing on my agenda is fighting over here, getting some Crimtane and some brain bits or brain tissue. I forget what it's called. One thing worth noting since the last time we played is that there's been a kind of a big update to Terraria. We are playing the 1.2.3.1 update. So some pretty big changes. The main one you might notice is now my feet are a different color. That's because Terraria has added some visibility to your accessories, which I don't really care about. But the cool thing about it is we now have cosmetic accessory slots, which means let's say we found another accessory in the wild. We can throw our aglet into our cosmetic accessory because aglets are so beautiful and we want to still see the aglet. What that does is it allows us to essentially have like backup accessory slots. So we can walk around normally with like 5 combat accessory slots, but then we can also have like maybe like a watch or some other goodies in our accessory slots. Now that's not too exciting yet because we don't really have any things that we care about moving over, but someday we'll start getting those items, and when we do, we will be happy we'll be glad that we have watches and shenanigans and slots to put them in. The slight drawback is that some accessories don't look very good. So like I really don't like the balloons. 'Cause you literally hold a balloon and it looks really strange to be like, imagine right now we're in awesome space armor firing a bow made from brain tendons or something. How silly we'd look if we, and I don't mind like slightly silly things, but I don't really want to be holding a balloon. Like I don't think that's heart crystal. I don't think the balloons are really what we need in our life. So I'm trying to remember, can platinum... We can fight with our pickaxe a little bit. Not this much, though. Yeah, this space gun, I was harping on it last episode. It really is trash for what we're trying to do. It's so... like, the lack of knockback really bothers me. What What weapon am I even using right now? Oh man, I'm taking so much damage. Okay, so our bow's out of ammo. Means we're gonna replace it with, I guess, our gun. Now the real question is, are we ready to fight the boss right this second? I think we might be. Yeah, we've got good enough. Good enough everything. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, we've got good enough everything that we can just go ahead and get started on this guy. And unfortunately, I think I put my hammer like away because I was like, I don't need. Oh my god, get out of there. Okay, so we are on. Oh my, I'm gonna get stun locked. This is gonna be the worst brain fight ever. Heal. Yeah, why did I go into. Alright. I don't know what I was really thinking there. Went into the brain fight with like a potion on 30-second cooldown. Sorry you guys who are like good at this game who just saw me hop around terribly. But that's okay. Terraria, you can die. It's fine. It's fine. We got health. That's the cool thing about this game is that even if you like see, so our shoe spikes, which I don't know why we'd ever care about having them, we can put them over there now. And now we have some shoe spikes. So that was, I know I fought the brain in this arm before. I was on a multiplayer, like running around with my friends, and we decided to wake up the brain, and they were wearing they were mostly focused on the house building, so they were wearing like wood armor, and they died instantly. And then I fought the brain from like 90% health down to nothing. So I know that I can do it in meteorite armor. I guess I just might not have the best setup right now. When you're really low level like we are, it's really good to have defensive accessories. Like we've got this guarding thing. That's like a lot of extra defense for only 9 damage reduction. And our items aren't really that good in terms of defense. Oh my. Yeah, I think I'm a little rusty. Like, it's been a while since I played with this underpowered of a character. Like, I expected the eye fight to go badly, especially from the corner we were in, but I didn't expect to just die in like 2 seconds. I just kind of like face tanked like all that damage. I just like stood in front of it. I won't do that this time. Oh my god. What, am I just like terrible with like the rhythm of this weapon? I don't know, like that slime was like immune to my gun. Maybe I should go get platinum before I really try to do stuff down here, cuz I'm feeling underpowered. I don't know, I shouldn't be underpowered for this area, but I feel really weak. Yeah, like these blood crawlers, if the blood crawlers are still giving me a problem, then I probably shouldn't be waking up the brain, because the brain is a little bit harder than the second boss that you get in the corruption world. In the corruption world, you get a kind of a cooler boss, like you get a worm, like a big serpentine thing with all these parts, and you can really cheese it by using weapons that hit different segments. So, you know, maybe your DPS isn't very good, and you can just kind of take advantage of the fact that you have that you can use weapons like this to hit like 3 segments at a time or whatever. But the brain isn't like that much harder. Like we shouldn't be getting destroyed by it. Man, we are getting kind of lucky on. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. We're getting kind of lucky on hearts. We're going to be at maximum health in no time. And I was watching my last video. I saw that I missed a heart in the jungle. Sorry about that. I don't think I actually missed it. I think I was just in a hurry to teleport back to the Eye of Cthulhu fight, and I didn't know if I could get it in time. I'm opening up my inventory so that I can use the bell, but I don't see my fairy bell equipped or sitting here. I don't know why that is. Jeez, I don't like this area. I feel really like I can't sit still for 2 seconds. I really just want to open up my inventory, but the piggy bank is so annoying because you have to put down platforms every time you use it. Okay, face monster. Yeah, why would I carry around like all my ore, like all this crap, and then not have like my hammer in my inventory, not have my light source in my inventory? This is kind of present day Jack ripping on Jack from whenever I recorded this last batch, because I don't know what I was thinking. Let's bomb into there. There we go. Oh, and we got a weapon. I don't really know if we can... Oh, this is the thing that makes clouds. I don't like these. I'm so negative this episode. Alright, so what this does is it makes clouds of DPS, like continuous damage. It's actually probably an okay weapon for us to have right now, because it's going to be a source of damage that we don't have to use a lot of mana to maintain, and it lasts for a long time. But I just am not a big fan of the weapon. So we have to break 3 more of these hearts to fight the eye again. And I don't know, guys, should I try it? Like or not the eye, the brain. Should I try the brain fight again right now, or should I maybe hold off until I am comfortable with like the swing of the bat for this character? Because it is really important with a character to feel comfortable with their weapons. Like, there's a lot of weapons that do kind of the same thing in the game, and having one that you really like the arc of it is important. So we got a rotted fork. I don't remember what that does. Oh, it's like it's better than our pike. Oh, that's a zombie arm. Yeah, it's like a spear. It's not something we're gonna be using right now. Yeah, I honestly think I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna try this one more time. And this time I'm going to do it properly. Okay. Now there's the eye. This time we're not on potion cooldown, which is going to make this fight easier. He summons... Yeah, this is so much harder than the equivalent fight for... Shouldn't the spawn cap be filled? Like shouldn't we not be getting blood crawlers right now because of how many enemies are on the screen? Oh my... Alright, let's heal. We're doing like no damage to this guy. I'm trying to work on the little eyes just so that we can get some tissue samples. Because I have a feeling that this fight might not go great, but we can still get some stuff out of it even if we lose. Yeah, there's tissue samples. And the eyes also drop hearts, which are good for us. I don't think the boss respawns eyes if we kill them. How are there still like freaking face things and spiders down here? The game is not supposed to spawn enemies beyond a certain spawn cap, and I think that's true even if bosses are around. I was not expecting to have like random enemies running around during this fight to this degree. Heal. Now my normal strategy of like finding a choke point and fighting isn't working as well for this fight because this boss is looking to box you in. Like that is exactly what it wants to do, and it's actually being very generous by letting us run away a little bit. This gun is really slow. Alright, so it's getting to the point where we're killing enough eyes that we're getting hearts to drop, and the hearts are a big deal. I don't actually know. We've done like no damage to the brain itself, but that's fine. The brain is going to be really easy once we, I think, once we get rid of its buddies. It's teleporting a lot now, and I don't like that. This is really intense. Like, this is a long fight against this guy. Alright, so we're doing okay damage to it. And we can heal. Where is he? There he is. I don't remember him. I don't remember this fight being like this at all. I don't remember this much teleporting. I don't remember random enemies flying around. All right, and we've killed him, and he's dropping stuff. And I'm gonna kill these guys too. This gun is so slow. Was I like happy with this gun in the last playthrough? Oh man. I don't understand like how I don't remember our weapons being this bad. Maybe I've just been gone too long. Alright, so we got a lot of Crimtain ore out of that fight. And what a difference a little bit of concentration and paying attention is. One of the kind of obnoxious things about this fight is that after you do it, you have to really kind of run around a lot to make sure that you got all the crap it dropped. I mean, you don't have to, but I don't want to leave, you know, after that, there we go. Like, I don't want to, like, leave 5 tissue sample on the ground after almost dying to get it. And after breaking 6 pulsing hearts to get it. That said, we don't need to be too OCD. I mean, this boss is only going to get easier, so, and we can build summon items to summon him. I recall his summon item being one of the most annoying ones, but it's not going to be the end of the world. Alright, so we did get a meteor landing, which is kind of cool. But we've already got everything we need from our meteorite. But if we wanted to go back and get like a meteor ham axe, then we could do that. I'm gonna sell some things to her. Panic necklaces sell for a lot. We can sell our worst crimson rod. We can. I'm tempted to get rid of the tendon bow. I know, like I started this let's play being like, oh, I'm gonna use like so many like unusual weapons that I've never used before, but I don't want to mess around with bows I don't like. Night Owl Potion we don't need. We don't need shurikens. Okay, that's enough selling things on camera. Yeah, we won. So good for us. We've got some more money for it. Let's see what we can build from that, and then we'll cut the episode there. So I have no idea how. I didn't start a timer for this episode, but we should be able to make something pretty cool from our troubles. Let's make the pickaxe very first thing, because we will need that. Agile, I think, Agile's great for pickaxe because it's plus speed. Okay, so what armor are we dumping? I don't think it really matters. Yeah, I mean, these are all the same. But we can afford... We can't afford to do multiple of any. So we'll just start with the chest plate. And I will immediately equip that. So I think our next task is actually going to be... I know I've got an armor chest around here somewhere. Our next task is going to be going and fighting that again. I don't know if you guys want to see that on camera or if I should just do it later. But yeah, it'll be time to go fight that thing and get the rest of our Crimtane armor, so we can get the set bonus. The set bonus is really what I want from this armor. Gonna put away my money. What is that? Oh, we made a spine at some point, so we can just summon. We can go back into the Crimson and then summon that thing for the next episode. Sounds good to me. All right, I'll see you guys there.